Had a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Rube Foster. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jason Dominguez, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Babe Ruth.
The Sultan of Swat, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
And that's outside. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. And now it's 3-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Gary Sanchez at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, strike one. 2 outs, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Busch Stadium. And getting the start, number 31. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Ozzie Smith, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. On the ground to Jazz. Gets it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Stan Musial now at the plate. That's outside. Ball one. Just missed. That smash towards center. Mantle snags it, and the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches batting in the cleanup spot. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a ball. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now Jorge Posada. Just missed.
1-0.
No score here in the second. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Hank Greenberg. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. No outs. Runner on second. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sammy Sosa digs in now. Swings through that one out in front that time. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Foster back to work. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Dominguez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a foul straight back. Top of the third, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Rube Foster digging in now. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and he breaks his bat. And there's one down. Now the third baseman. And there's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball 1.
1 out, base is empty. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the fourth. Now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Finishes him off at 103. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. On the inside corner for called strike 3. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. His first at bat was a strikeout. Strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foster winds and fires. Hit in the air, left field, rings. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate. Tim Raines. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Next offering is outside. Just misses with that one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Just missed it.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Musial in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And gone! A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Hank Greenberg next up for the Cardinals. Foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Ted Simmons, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. That one ripped. That's back. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-1. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jorge Posada. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Hard on the ground to first. Greenberg steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. Josh Gibson stepping in now. He was late there. Strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Inside, and that's ball 3.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Late with the swing there. Chisholm in his 5th season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, and here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. And up next for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Rips one to right. Lunges. Got it. So now the DH spot, Rube Foster.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Crow Armstrong puts it away, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, and the batter now, number 12. Foster back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out towards left center. Reigns under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Babe Ruth will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one outside. 1-1. Just missed. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
What a stop, and very nicely done for the out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Number 9. Center field. Mantle moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. This one in the air. He hauls it in. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Tim Raines.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. He was late. Hard hit left side. Smith over to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. And next for New York, Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Stan Musial. Just missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. Check swing, called strike. Stays alive. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Hank Greenberg next up for the Cardinals. Ripped to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. New pitcher now, Will Klein.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
The high heat, too much on that one. Josh Gibson stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Klein, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside. That just misses. Full count now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back here in St. Louis. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Crow Armstrong has this one sized up. Makes the grab, one down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. To the outfield, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Foster swings through it for strike 1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's the third base. Baseman. So now a pinch hitter. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This is a good situation. If
runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
You
got it. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Tries to get back and save. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That's down and in. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Busch Stadium. And here is number 12. Klein back to work. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Here's a 3-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1,
he goes down looking. So up next, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. And misses inside.
1-0. 2-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Up the middle, Smith. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and the count 1-2. That one missing inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
All over that one right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that is out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
No ball. 2 strike.
Posada, tag, great throw. 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Posada throws to first in time. Now 2 out. So digging in, Stan Musial. He's already homered here in this one. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball.
That's 3.
Struck him out looking. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. On to extra innings. And now the first baseman, Gary Sanchez.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
That one in triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's inside.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. That one down the line, and that goes foul. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Hank Greenberg. Late swing, fouled off. And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup. Now 1. One and 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And up next for St. Louis, Ted Simmons.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. This guy with light tower power. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. 2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the back.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now we go to the 11th. Digging in. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Playing a little small ball right there. Now they've got a runner on third with less than 2 out.
Go ahead run on base. Josh Gibson now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Grounder might be 2. Dive, and he's got it. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Rube Foster. That one misses. 1-0. Strike 1. Trying to move him over here. Barehand grab, throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Winning run at third. 1 down. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Loizaga fires. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Now up for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Chop back up the middle. Chisholm in plenty of time to first. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 balls. 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings through that one.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's 1 away here in the 12th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. 0 for 3 in this one. Headed towards the corner. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Throw cut off to second. To second with the throw in. No chance to get. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tim Raines. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw. He's out at third. And now the center fielder, Stan Musial. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. We're in extras here. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. Yamamoto back to work.
That's the ball.
Outside low. Ball
No
one.
strike. 2 balls. No
In the
strike.
dirt. And the runner holds. Man at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. And now, Derek Jeter. Runner takes off. Throw, safe. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Two on, one out. And up next for New York, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Runners on the move. Got him swinging. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Hank Greenberg. Gibson zips it to first. One up, one down. Ted Simmons digs in now, known for his intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runner. At first and second. First and second, one out. So now it's Nolan Arenado. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one the other way, and foul ball. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with one down. To first, might be 2. There's 1, and that's a double play to end it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.